You know, my good colleagues mentioned very clearly and very concisely why we need a nuclear power plant in our state. And it wasn't just a few years ago that we looked back and we realized that the nuclear power plant was at risk. And that's how we got to where we are today. They opened up their books. They were honest to the state. The Deep and Pure had an opportunity to look at them, and we all came to the conclusion that we needed to keep nuclear power in our state. If you're serious about having green energy and a carbon-free environment, then we absolutely have to have nuclear in the portfolio. I'm very upset today as we're talking about ratepayers and lowering electric costs. We could not do this without the nuclear in our state, and I'm very pleased to see that we have a council. The idea to eliminate a council that's going to look at the future and what more we can do for our state to have a carbon-free energy in our state and to lower the cost, I think it's hard for me to fathom why we would do away with this council. So, and I speak so highly of nuclear power in our state. I'm anxious to look at the small modulars that we could possibly bring in. If the discussion is on looking at the spent fuel rods, that would no longer exist. So I truly would ask this assembly to think about the great work that has been done with our nuclear power plants, how they've helped 50%, offering 50% of the energy in our state, and we need to protect them. And I too would like to just emphasize again that I think it's imperative that we do look to the future and what we are able to accomplish in the realm of nuclear energy. You know, I had mentioned to the Energy Committee in the past that there's a lot going on in technology today. And I know particularly in a part of France, in Provence, they're looking at the ITER project that is going to be looking at creating fusion energy that could potentially, in the future, supply us with clean energy that could, in the future, will be able to light up the world with energy. So I think it's imperative that we have a council that can continue to monitor the new advancements that are being made in nuclear energy. So I am very pleased that the amendment failed and that the council is in place and that we can continue on the search to work together to do what's in the best interest of our state. Thank you.